Breathing in dust is unpleasant. But breathing in silica dust is a whole lot worse. It's not obvious from the start, but the consequences can be serious, and over time, they can even be fatal. In Quebec, the annual number of deaths caused by silica exposure is on the rise. As a construction professional, you should already know how to avoid and control the risk of injury from silica dust exposure. Since silica dust exposure can have serious consequences, and there are several ways to prevent it, exposure to silica dust is considered zero tolerance. Crystalline silica is a mineral naturally found in the earth, sand, and rock. Since silica can be found in many materials on a construction site, there's no shortage of risks of breathing it in. It's found in various materials, such as concrete, brick, fiber cement, ceramic tile, quartz countertops, aggregate, and interlocking paving stones. Even if it's not visible, it can be suspended in the air. But it's not complicated. Start by properly planning your job site. You'll need a respiratory protection program. It's the law. The program must include, among other things, policies such as a facial hair policy, information on the selection, use, and maintenance of respiratory protective equipment, and a fit test register. If working in the presence of silica, appropriate training must be completed. Ideally, a work method that does not generate dust should be used, or else every effort should be made to minimize emissions. All equipment must have a water hose or capture system equipped with a HEPA filter. And it goes without saying they must be used and maintained according to the manufacturer's instructions. Since we can't possibly eliminate all silica dust, it's essential that we all wear personal protective equipment. Appropriate respiratory protective equipment should be worn based on the task at hand. This device must be properly fitted, cared for, and stored. To avoid contact with skin, wear clothing that covers your arms, legs, and hands, as well as safety glasses. In some cases, a protective suit may be necessary. When dust concentration is high, it accumulates on clothing. That's why, before leaving the work area and removing your RPE, clothing should either be taken off and placed in a sealed bag, or cleaned with a damp cloth or a vacuum equipped with a HEPA filter. The work area must be clearly defined. No one can enter the work area without proper respiratory protective equipment. Airborne silica dust eventually settles on the ground and accumulates. It can become airborne again when swept or walked on. To prevent this, the ground and debris should be moistened before cleaning, or a vacuum with a HEPA filter should be used. Moistened debris should be placed in a sealed and labeled bag. Being a professional is all about proper planning, because that's how you finish a job safely. And remember, APCHQ advisors are always here to help.